Matrix Entertainment. This video is for entertainment purposes only.
Chemical, which then sparked the fire. A major chemical fire has now forced residents living in Conyers to evacuate. Check out this, a huge plume of smoke, as you can see. This is all taking place at a biolab facility.
These biolabs. And then now go to Victoria Newland's testimony.
The biolabs, you're talking about the biolabs in Ukraine.
Correct.
What, how,
And wherever else those places are. So yes.
Walk through the supply chain of the supply into the biolabs. What do they take?
As far as I can't give you the molecular structure. I can give you
what's the input of the body parts?
everything, all the waste, all the body waste, all of that. That's what they told me.
Which has the stimulant in it.
Yes, that's one way of getting it. It's probably not the ultimate way, but it's probably a Diet Coke.
Who's organizing that?
I would have to say definitely that it has to be in the three-letter agencies.
So your contention and what you want,
I'm saying this. You say there's smoke, there's fire. Okay, so if I say to a media person, 2 plus what equals 5, and I say 3, and the media will immediately say, how do you know? Did you see a 3? That's what it's like. If you go to Vegas and you win 1,000 hands in a row in blackjack, do you think there's cheating going on?
At the level of $152 billion a year.
Yes.
Right, this has to be making money for a lot of people, and that cash has to be flowing through. Your contention is it is impossible to have demand at that side and have supply.
That's correct.
And not have some sort of organization.
Yes.
This can't be a random.
No. But the whole thing, just the thing with Miss Rodas, she comes out and makes this testimony, this claim.
That audience up speed.
Well, she said that 85,000 children have disappeared. And she's a whistleblower.
85,000 of the kids are coming across.
That's correct. This last year.
And you would think that they would be pretty good.
The next day,
they track anybody in.
Steve, the next day the media didn't even pick it up. It's not even worthless. It's worthless to them. That's worthless information. And there's no, hey, my bad, Hunter Biden laptop. Oh, and by the way, there was a lot of suggestions that there was probably something more on that laptop than we want to go into. I mean, when you say laptop from hell,
on the perversion.
Well, I got it from the best of the best, and they said there'll be adrenochrome there. Oh, by the way, on the street for all of those of you that don't know this, but it's called ambrosia.
Ambrosia is a street term.
That's a street term, yeah. Well, the elite term.
And your belief is in the hard drive from hell. When you get to the bottom of that, you'll also find, when you see all the perversion and degradation of Hunter Biden with these women, that you'll also find that. I'm trying to get you in as much trouble as possible.
No,
if the three letter agencies are going to come after you, we're going to make it worth their while, right?
Well, I think that they know that. I think they know why those laptops disappeared in the cross testimony. Was that Crowley that did that testimony? When was it? Chris? Was it with Christopher?
Christopher Wray?
Was he the one that was being cross-examined? And they asked him maybe it wasn't him, but it was someone high up in the FBI, and they said, "Where are the laptops?" Oh, they've disappeared. I'd like to look at those laptops. I think you got to start looking at them.
Well, we can certainly get your hard drive.
Yeah.
Let's go back on the 3-letter agencies.
Yeah.
Your contention is that they must know that these government agencies or other operators in these other governments are doing on the supply side of getting the kids in here.
You have to understand. Yeah.
Your also contention is that it is impossible. Rojas tells you 85,000 children are missing under our.
Just disappeared.
Yeah. That we can't find. And since the government's so good about giving the EBIT cards and the phones and tracking everybody else, how could they possibly lose 85,000 children?
Yeah.
Your other contention is that the organization of this, both in the organ harvesting and in just the use of these children for sex objects, is so big that it has to have some sort of organized effort.
That's correct.
And that effort, I take it in your belief, is more than organized crime or more than the people that are monetizing this. It has to have some element of the government. Is that your contention?
Yes, it's my contention.
It is a stable of so-called conspiracy theories that at the highest levels of politics and finance, there is a shadowy cabal of pedophiles who use their power to hide the crimes they commit against children.
Because pedophiles are the easiest people to blackmail us.
It's a whole different country from what we thought it was.
it's all fake.
Learn everything you have learned about JFK's assassination. You need to unlearn everything that you have learned about MLK's assassination. You need to unlearn everything that you were taught about 9/11, everything that you think you know about the Vietnam War, World War II. The truth is that the government is evil, and that the government is worse than evil. I want to be clear. The government is satanic. These Satanists conspired to remove God out of your life. You believe you're an atheist. There's no such thing as an atheist.
You just are not aware of what it is that you are worshiping.
Am I even on TV right now? Or is this gonna get cut? You're working for them, aren't you? Who are you working for, Dave?